Right guys, just a little video on how to do the inner lid cleaning. Okay, so this is a 6 litre, it's slightly different on the 5 and the 3. You'll notice the inner lid's a bit different. So on this we've got a little silicone sort of washer thing here. So if we hold this chassis and just pull that bit out, you've got the what we call the inner lid. Now on the 6 litre it's hard to put it in the wrong way because you've got the washer and you've got the handle for the washer, whereas there's just sort of a washer that looks like that on both sides and a hole in the middle for the 3 litre and the 5 litre. So you need to make sure that you're aware of which side out you took it. On the 6 litre these dimples go face up, so face up in there. For cleaning purposes, we can totally take off the silicone washer. Make sure you clean that well. Clean all this and all this very well. And there's a little tiny channel all the way around there that really harbours detritus. You can take out this silicone washer. Just simply push this side of it in, and there it is, and you can give that round there a good clean. And then to put it back in, you can see it's 2 parts sort of there, and it's a bit fiddly, but you sort of stuff it through until you've got that side like that, and then that's coming through and you've got that ready. Okay, this is bi-directional, so you can put this on any way you like. Okay, mine's getting a little bit saggy, might need to get a new one soon. Should be tightly fitted round. Okay, now to the actual inside of the lid. Make sure you clean this really well in here. This really should be every time that you use it. Right, and now on this side, this is what we call the main valve, and this is what we call the float valve. I don't think they're technical terms, but that's what we all tend to call them. So for cleaning, you just pop it off. This is the same on the 3, the 5 and the 6. And there's a little spring in there. Just check it's still tight enough so that when you put it on, it doesn't pull off. It will move around. So when you've pulled it off, you can give a good clean in here. Cotton earbuds are quite good for cleaning with this. And then you turn it over and you've got a little cage, and all you do with the cage is you pull the cage off, and there it is, and you clean round there, you clean in there. This can sometimes, if you've pressurised something like a rice pudding through it, can be full of manky milk. So this bit here should always be tight. So if you hold that side and make sure it's tight, it should be tight anyway, but some of them have come loose when they actually arrive. Just simply pop it back on and push. Okay, so I'll pop the valve back on now as well. So you literally just plonk it on and push. And then on my one, you've got the little signs to say what is closed, but down is closed. And then if you look slightly, the up position, that's open. Down, up, closed, open. Right, so now we go on and we're going to go to the float valve. So all you've got on the back, if you put your finger through there, you've got a silicone washer there. You're going to take that off, just pop it in there for the sake of. That drops out the other side, and that can be very disgusting if you've had a fly out of, say, rice pudding or curry or whatever, and that will stop that coming up and down. And you even need to check in these little holes, get a pin badge or something if necessary, just to poke them through and check that all in there is clean. You can just use something to poke in to get it out, like the edge of a wipe or a kitchen towel. So that's the float valve itself, and then that's the washer. I'm not sure if you can see this. And so what we do is the valve goes that way up, doesn't matter which way round, but that way up, in that, into there, pop your finger in, get your washer, and put your washer back on. The washer sits, I should have mentioned that, the washer sits on that little indented bit there. So I'll do that again, pop it in and put the washer on. Okay, and really that's cleaning. So now we take the inner lid, bevel side up, so these bubbles upside going like that. And on the 6 litre it's pretty easy. Like I said, you just pop it in and that's it. Give it a wipe around. One clean lid. Thank you for watching.